next speaker is Miss Renee Kimball. She is a freedom activist, the producer of Freedom TV.
I haven't said anything yet, so how do you know I'm lying? At least wait until I say something. Then you can call me a liar, okay? I had a speech prepared for saying today, but I think I'm going to change some of the ideas based on what I've heard people say here today, both the Falun Dafa people and the people who are for the Beijing Olympics. When I first heard about the Olympics a long time ago, I was very excited and have always thought about the Olympics as being sort of synonymous with human rights and the best that humanity had to offer the world, and the ability of human beings to get together and to participate and learn from each other. That's how I viewed the Olympics. I was very disappointed at the decision over the past couple years as to where to locate the Olympics. I thought there were better places with more accessibility for human beings and more ability for people to really experience the full import of what the Olympics are, especially considering the fact that what's happening in China, whether you believe it or not, the fact is that if you have to shout down someone talking about it, then I guess you don't believe in free speech. And this is what really the Olympics and this meeting are all about. It's about people having the right to say what they feel without being shouted down. So I believe the Olympics are about unalienable rights. And the people who are visiting here from China probably know a lot about unalienable rights because they've learned a lot from being here. We have the right to gather in this park. We have a right to have the say, whichever side we happen to be on. We have that right. It's an unalienable right. And this summer, when the Olympics happen, we will find out a great deal more, because the entire world will be in China this summer, not just Americans, just not some Chinese over here from China going to school, but the entire world will be in China, and they will be looking, and they will be watching, and the whole world will be watching. So take it into consideration as to what you do with your time this summer. My personal feeling is I know exactly what I'm going to be doing, and it probably will not entail watching the Olympics. But I do know that it's important for people to stand up and have their voice and say their voice and say what they believe in. And that's what unalienable rights are all about, and that's what the Olympics are supposed to be all about. A very good friend of mine, Xia Yang, came up with a very good phrase when I talked to her about standing up and fighting for your rights and having a voice out there. She came up with the term brave up, and that's how I see it. Everyone here in the United States needs to brave up and stand up for what you believe in. So in closing, I'd like to just say one more thing. There are two sentences. These sentences cannot go together, not until things change on the other side of the world. These two sentences are Olympics and human rights, and the second sentence is China and human rights abuses. Thank you.